Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
What is your full name?
My full name is Ajay Gautam Sharma.
Do you work or study?
I recently completed my senior secondary education from Shakti Public School.
Do you live in a house or a flat?
I live in a two-story house because flats are not available in my village.
Which is your favorite room and why?
Well, my favorite room is my room because it is designed by my own self.
Have you ever been to an art gallery?
Well, no, because I do not get any type of chance to visit an art gallery.
Do you think it is important to go to art galleries?
Yes, it is very important because through art people express their feelings and emotions to another individuals.
Do you think parents should encourage children to visit art galleries?
I personally believe that parents have to encourage their children because they can see their local people talent in art gallery.
Alright, this is the end of part 1. Now in part 2, I will give you a cue card. You will have 1 minute to prepare and you have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes. Clear? Here is your cue card. This is your paper and pencil.
May I start?
Yes.
Well, in my life, I did a lot of activities with my childhood friends, but now I want to talk about my most memorable activity, which was around 5 years ago. When I was studying in my 8th standard, my school authorities organized a annual function in nearest national college, which is Guru Nanak National College, Duraha, in which we have to play a traditional dance in front of our friends as well as students of the colleges, and on that time we do a lot of hard work to prepare for that traditional dance. As well as on that time I was very nervous because in front of thousands of students as well as in front of a lot of people I have to perform, and we are only three friends in front of those people. And it is very memorable because it's the first and last time which I performed in front of thousands of people as well as on the stage of college. And in future if I get a chance to do it again, then definitely I do it again with my that three friends, because on that time we enjoyed a lot as well as we did a lot of hard work. So this is the time in which we do activity together.
We did this activity together.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I have paper pencil back?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you like to do the same activity again?
Yes, if I get a chance, then definitely I do that activity again.
Okay, this is the end of part 2. You said you do a lot of hard work. We have to perform. 3 friends are there. You were there and you had to perform. So make sure you speak in past if it is about a past
Okay, ma'am.
activity. So let's discuss this topic in part 3. Do you think it is important for countries to work together on global issues and why?
Yes, it's very important because some global issues can be solved only by contributing from a lot of nations, such as pollution as well as the problem of recycling as well as reuse.
In what ways can countries work together to address global challenges effectively?
I personally believe that nations can use their scientists as well as experts to solve these types of problems.
Can you give me some examples of global issues that require international cooperation?
Yes, I recently mentioned that air pollution, water pollution, as well as noise pollution, and there are a lot of other problems also, such as recycling of plastic is very major problem in the world, which can be only solved by cooperation of all nations.
Are there any challenges that countries face when working together on global issues?
Yes, there are a lot of problems such as every nation has their different language, and in India there are 100 plus languages which are spoken by people, which is the biggest barrier. And on the other hand, there are Another difficulties also, such as they use different technology while processing anything, which I think which two problems is the most biggest problems.
Two problems are, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you think language barriers are an obstacle to global unity and cooperation? If yes, why? If no, why not?
I think that global language barrier is the biggest barrier, because sometimes people does not understand each other language, but there are some language translators which help them.
People do not does not. Okay?
Okay.
This is the end of your speaking test. Try to give examples in part 3. Like you said, language barrier is there in global unity.
Yes.
Then you said translators are there. You can even talk about the global language. Okay, there should be a single language, global language. Like English is already becoming
Yes, ma'am.
global language. So it has already solved so many things. Fine. So you can talk about in detail. Like you said, language barriers are obstacle to unity and cooperation, in how, which manner they are and how it can be solved. So try to
Okay.
give better reply to these questions.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
For this kind of speaking, you can score 6 band in real exam.